Namaste to all of you. Today I am going to discuss a very famous topic, that is allergy. We get so many patients of allergy in our practice. I think every house has got one or two patients they are suffering from allergy. Allergy can manifest itself in different forms. It can be rhinitis, it can be running nose, sinusitis, asthma, bronchitis, eczema, so gluten allergy. So patients, they are regularly taking antihistaminic tablets, anti-allergic tablets. And one day if they miss that, then symptoms can reoccur in the form of allergy. It can be urticaria, it can be running nose, it can be asthmatic attack. So what I just mentioned. So we have to understand that why people are reacting to so many different stuffs. We see that people can get allergy from soya, milk, gluten, eggs, nuts, wheat. So it's very common, gluten allergy. So one can get allergic reaction because of the insect bite, like wasps, bees, ticks, mosquitoes. And also there are a few drugs we must know, like aspirin, brufen, penicillin, the B1, B6, B12, neurobion injection that can give an anaphylactic shock. And other reason can be of the environmental pollution, that people, they are getting chemicals in their body with the food. And not to forget that mental stress is also one of the factors. That's what we have to see, that why body is reacting to these things so abruptly. So one main reason can be that our body is not able to differentiate the right and wrong things. So that can be because of the defective genes. That genes are not able to recognize what is good, what is bad. So in a way, harmless substances are also being seen as harmful substances. They can't recognize that it's harmless or harmful. And why this is happening, that is what we say defective genes, because of so many factors what I have just mentioned. Environmental pollution, and there are few particles that body is reacting. So immune system has to be treated in a way. And what is the process of the allergy, that's also we should understand. So the process of allergy is such that when any substance that come in contact with our body, then our immune system thinks that this is a harmful substance. Although it was not harmful, but he thinks that it's harmful. Our phagocyte cells that engulf those substances. Phagocyte is a sort of army of our body that will protect our body, and that way it engulfs that. And engulfing that, it's activating our T lymphocyte cell. And these T lymphocyte cells are in fact immune system cell. And that way it gets activated. If T lymphocyte cells are activated, that will bring these substances to B lymphocyte cells. This is also part of our immune system. And that way, this B lymphocyte cells, they produce sort of antibodies, also called immunoglobulin E. So that is the way how it goes. And these antibodies in our body, that goes to different parts in our body through the blood. They go to mast cell and basophil cells, and that way they are activating that mast cells. And when that is activated, then a sort of histamine comes free. not only histamine, but also along with that bradykinin, serotonin, heparin, cytokines, a lot of substances are coming free. And this all causes inflammation, vasodilation, nerve stimulation, and sort of mucus secretion. So different type of problems we see in our body, like inflammation, vasodilation, nerve stimulation, and mucus production. So if it's inflammation in our nose, internal layers are inflamed, then we can't breathe. And if it's nerve stimulation with release of histamine or bradykinin or cytokines, then we have to have a type of pain. And if there is secretion, then there is more mucus in our lungs and in the nose area. So we are suffering from different type of problems with allergy. So then, considering this, all the facts, we have to plan a treatment for the patient. So in the treatment, we have to counter the effect of histamine. We have to counter anti-secretory effect. Therefore, we have to give something astringent. And effect of histamine we can counter with sirish, ajwain, boswellia. So countering the effect of histamine is not sufficient. We have to prevent the release of histamine also. That it should not be happening again and again. So therefore, we have to take that also in consideration. Prevention. So therefore, haridra, there is curcuma longa, along with sirish is being given to prevent the release of histamine. So we should prevent release of immunoglobulin also. Also, we have to give something to boost our immune system. So immunomodulators are being given. And in Ayurveda, we have got very good immunomodulators. These are Phyllanthus neruri. And along with the Picorrhiza curera, that is Kutki, Guduchi is being given, and Ashwagandha is being given. These are all immunomodulators. And this boosts our immune system. So you see, we have to counter the effect of histamine, bradykins, cytokines, things like that. But that's not sufficient, I said. You have to prevent that. It should not be happening again and again. The release of histamine should not be occurring again and again. So besides that, you have to prevent release of immunoglobulin also. And that we do by giving immunomodulators. And if there is inflammation, then we have to give something to relieve that inflammation. So Google is very, very good anti-inflammatory. So that should be given. Mukta Pishti should be given. So depending upon which area is affected and what type of symptom patient is having, we have to plan the treatment. So giving only antihistamine is not sufficient. So we have to treat the root cause, that is that our immune system is not working properly. We have to give something along with that. So seeing all the problems what one can face with the allergy, we have formulated a product in which we take care of countering the effect of histamine and prevention of release of histamine, prevention release of immunoglobulin, and also anti-inflammatory. And that way, we have developed a product with name Immun80. This works on our immune system. So along with antihistamine, what I said, Sirish, one should take this product also for a longer period, because this is going to make your immune system better, so that our immune system can do its work efficiently and can differentiate bad and good stuff and doesn't react to harmless substances out. So in short, antihistamine is not enough. We have to work on different aspects also. So thank you very much. I think that I have made my point clear, and till next time.